viral news source.
Viral news source where we bring you the hottest news all of the time. And I just came across this video. I didn't know I would be reporting on it. I think the police are out of pocket, but I understand. But I don't understand. Watch. This is out of pocket. But well, I'll explain in a second. But it's out of pocket. But it's not. So he put himself in a situation. I guess just watch. But I'm not comfortable with this.
Ask you this one time, okay? Smell like raw marijuana. When you walk back into the courtroom before, multiple people notice that you smell like raw marijuana. You're going to be strip searched. Do you have any on your person? You just want to go ahead and hand over.
So they have to strip search him. Now, mind you, he's doing life in prison right now as this video is being made. He's probably used to being strip searched at this point, which I think that's out of pocket for prison, but I understand it's necessary. But now he's in court and they're saying that he smells like marijuana, which he shouldn't be smelling like marijuana, but I understand he probably had to find a way to get high before this trial. But now they want him to strip search at court in a back room. All of this is out of pocket. Let's go.
I can still smell it right here, right now. That's fine. I understand that.
And the cop is saying he can smell it right here, right now. And you know what? Weed has a very strong smell. I get that. But geez, you gotta go in your birthday suit at court around 3 men and one is a geezer? This whole thing needs a pause added to it because it's out of pocket.
I'm having a conversation with you before we go forward. So I need you to go ahead and take your clothes off, buddy.
I'm saying, I almost
The geezer looks like he can't wait to see this.
Right. I'm just giving you instructions.
Wow.
Go ahead and take your shoes off.
This is out of pocket. I understand it though. And the best thing you can do is listen to me, young boys and girls. Don't put yourself into the situation. This kid is like 21, but he don't have a choice. He's about to strip with 4 men in the room, and there's cameras on him, and there's one on each of these officers, plus the one that's filming this whole thing. Oh my God.
Where'd you get this one?
What is that? Hold up.
Where'd you get this one?
You trying to be my shirt, they got your shirt today.
So you got a shirt today that smells like weed?
Yeah, I had to.
Go ahead and take the shirt off.
Oh my God.
I have no idea. I was told.
Maybe it's not out of pocket because he just found something that was probably contraband. I don't know. This whole thing makes me uncomfortable. Pause. God.
Who told y'all to come?
Lieutenant Gibson just
Lieutenant Gibson did.
No, hold on. They just went and talked to the judge right now. He said he's taking no recess.
Okay. I know he's thinking. Lil Rod is thinking, can we just get this over with? But let's watch. Well, I really don't. Pause. I don't want to watch, but I got to report this video, man, because this just popped up and I was disturbed. Let's go.
Your resources.
You can check it in. Some shoes. Shoes.
Oh,
You got clothes on. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I can smell it hardcore. Yeah, no, I mean, it's you can smell it.
you gotta get a shirt, bro.
That cop said, I can smell it hardcore. Ooh, this ain't good. And then if weed is on him, this young boy is not smart, but okay. I mean, you're going to come to court smelling like weed, and he said it was in the clothes he put on. I would have told somebody, hey, these clothes smell like weed. And I'm not putting this on, but I think he is trafficking the weed, and maybe that's not the right word, but he's got something to do with the weed.
Thanks. Socks, please.
Birthday suit, homeboy, that's where you're headed. Let's get it over with. Golly.
Give me a sec.
Alright, I'll take that over front. No, take everything off.
I'm like, that's harassment, bro.
Ron.
Take it out.
It's harassment, but guess what, Lil Rod? You ain't got no church, cuz. Go on and take it off, folks. Cause your ass, you ain't finna leave without taking it off, folks. So let's just get it over with, cuz.
Pause to do it right now. It still smells like raw marijuana in here. I understand
Bro,
what you're saying.
I don't got shit on me, bro.
I understand.
I just strip, bro. I'm sweating hard, bro. I'm not shit, man. No, bro.
Yeah, you done script, cuz, but you don't realize you in front of these police and they don't care, cuz. You got to go on and take it down, shawty. That was going on, folks.
Ronnie, you have to take your clothes off. That's what a strip search is.
What you gonna take my clothes off? I was
You
sweating
have
cold.
to. You have.
Hey, cuz, your clothes already off, shawty. Go on and script down. Take the boxes off, shawty. Get this thing over with, folks. Know what I'm talking about? Just get this thing over with, cuz. Let go.
No, you don't want to do this. I don't want to have to see you naked right now. Honestly,
I don't either.
I don't get off on
Thanks.
this.
To the officer's point, I don't want to have to see you naked either because I have to report this video. Okay, this is what I do. This is how I feed my family. I don't want to see you naked either. But guess what? None of us can move forward unless you strip all the way down. So just take the boxers off, and that's that. Okay? I don't like this either. Golly.
Feel good about this, but it's what has to happen because it smells like that.
Bro, I don't got nothing on me, bro. Look, bro, I don't got nothing on me, bro.
Take it off,
Oh, bro.
Ron.
Shawty, you got to go on and take it down, cuz. That was going on, Shawty. You got to go on and take it down. Now, if you don't take it down, they finna make your ass take it down, Shawty. So let go.
Take it off, or we want to take it off of you?
Oh, I ain't leaving that alone.
Just we'll get it over with, man. The quicker you do it, the quicker it'll be over.
I don't see you. Just please listen to me, man.
They understand, too. I don't think they really want to do this. This is protocol. And the dude that you can't see said, hey, the quicker you do it, the quicker we'll get it over with. Like they understand, dude. They don't want to see your junk. Just get it over with, dude, because this is like taking up time in my day. I gotta go. Get it over with.
And right now, it's either I have to put you in handcuffs or take your underwear off you, which I don't want to do.
Oh,
I don't want to have to do.
oh, Lord Jesus, just do it quick, shawty. Just get it over with. Lil Rod, you go on and take them down. You now you want my time. Cause I have to report this. Okay? So I hope you make this quick.
Do that to another man. I'm trying to offer you to do this chance right now. I know you don't
I
want to do
just
that.
screw second. I need to talk to my lawyer, so
You can in just a second.
I need to talk to my lawyer.
You can in just a second.
I'm gonna get screw second for me to my week, bro. Ain't nobody right.
Now, Lil Rod, that was smart. I don't know if they're gonna go for it. I've never seen this video before. I like that. Cause if y'all gonna make me show my junk, I need to talk to my lawyer. Now, is y'all gonna let me do that before or after? I don't know. Because I do feel like this is a violation of civil rights if I'm in the courtroom, but the courtroom, when you are in the penitentiary system, is just an extension of the jail. And I think jail rules still do apply because they could not do this to a person who is not convicted and in prison in a courtroom. So let's see. I mean, at least I don't think so, but let's see.
Yeah. Bro, what the hell?
Ryan, don't. Stop.
Man,
Stop.
man, bro, bro, come on, man, get in there, bro.
This whole thing is out of pocket. God.
No, take.
Man, bro, ain't get in there,
Just
bro.
Young boys and girls, or even adults, you better take note. Because Little Rod is facing he's doing a life sentence that's on a pill. When you get to prison, once you're convicted, you ain't got no rights. And these folks will do you every which way they want to. And guess who does not have a vote in that? You. Let's continue.
Stop tripping, bro. Stop. Just stop, dude. Or you want to do it here and just get it over with? We don't want to put you in handcuffs. We don't have to. Just get it over with.
Just show them your shiners, dude. That's what he's saying to you. They just need to see your shiners. Pull them to the left, pull them to the right to make sure you ain't got it on you, folks. Which I find that's even, I need to pause myself that I just said that. Pause to me. Golly.
All right, come on. All right, stop. Ryan. This is all on body cam. It's on body cam. It's not.
And pause on him because he looks like he can't wait for it to happen. Dirt box. Hey, bye. Now you finna get lighted up because Buddy right here told you what was going on. Now, he ain't want to have to put the cuffs on you, Shawty. He ain't want to get into that BDSM, Shawty. But now you done pulled him into the BDSM because you could have just cooperated, Cole. Know what I'm talking about? But since you ain't cooperating, now you done went to the BDSM. Pause. I don't like this. But this has to be done, and I have to report this part of the video. This is inappropriate. Now that's actually smart too, to scream help. Maybe the people in the courtroom can hear you. I don't know. But you could have avoided all of this if you just didn't smell like weed going into the courtroom. Good God.
Stop. Stop. Hey, you're not.
My God. I think I need a drink. I guess this is what happens when people try to force you to take off your undies in the prison system, and you can't do nothing about it. Pause on all of you officers. God.
Take it. There it is. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. All right, stop. Stop, bro.
Lil Rod, now your ass lighted up. You lighted up now, shawty. And they finna get them drawers, shawty. They finna. Hey everybody, I had just to switch to my Atlanta accent because I've been here for a while. I understand little folk. Shawty. Now your ass lighted up. And they finna get the drawers anyway, Cole. You could have just avoided all of this. And just drop the drawers, shawty, cause you in prison, Cole. You doing a life sentence. It ain't like you ain't been scripping every day, shawty. You a scripper. You was officially a scripper, cause your ass lighted up doing life. That was going on, shawty. So you could have just script, got this thing here over with, but your ass trying to buck. Let your wad in. You mother don't realize right now you work for Magic City, shouty. You a scripper. You work at Scrokers. You a scripper. You at the Blue Flame, shouty. You a scripper, call that what your ass do. But you trying to act like that ain't what your ass do. And that what your ass do. You a scripping ass nigga. That what you do. So go on and script out now, folks. And the only time these scrippers be screaming is for that dollar, cause so just knock that off, cause they ain't finna tip, call. They ain't finna tip your ass, y'all. That you got go on and script, but they ain't finna tip.
Stop. Check it real quick.
Cause just told your ass, stop. Just stop and go on and script, call. We ain't finna tip, but go on and script.
Stop. Just stop. Let go. Let go.
Can't see they trying to break my arm.
Let go. Let go. There we go.
I call. You could have avoided all of this. Just got down, you know what I'm talking about. Your ass, you could have just script down, shawty, but now you're doing too much, shawty. You doing too much.
My arm, bro. My arm.
All right. Underwear are good to go.
It's hand.
That's it.
It's other hand.
That was just like taking a needle when you were a child at the doctor. You doing all that screaming, hit you with the sticker, and then it's over with. And you could have just script, and now you done turned this to all of this, shawty. What wrong with your ass, Lil Rod? Shawty, you tripping.
Brian, what? All right.
Bro, look, I don't got nothing on me, bro.
I'll have gloves on.
I don't got nothing on me.
Stand him up. Stand him up. Ryan, we're going to stand you up, okay?
I mean, I hate for you to look at it like this, but look at it this way. They still got the draws, Cole. All that hemming and hollering, they still got the draw. But it was quick, though. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't really too much get deep into the draw. They just took a little peek. And then they got down, you know what I'm talking about? But you doing too much, Lil Rod. You doing too much.
You ready? 1, 2, 3. Come on. I can smell the weed. Yes. I bet you I can smell it.
Now, if they done took the draws and they can still smell the weed, folk, I think they finna check your suitcase, Cole. And you know what the suitcase is, shawty. They finna got They finna go on and take a glance at the suitcase, Cole. Now the suitcase, that might be a whole different game. But they let's see if they gonna peek at the suitcase, Cole. I don't want them to peek at the suitcase, but I think they finna peek at the suitcase, Cole. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, I got it. Hold on, take his pants off. Take his underwear off. Just pull him.
He said that we were blowing strong, shouted they. Buddy said take your pants off. Now they finna go for the suitcase. They finna glance at the suitcase, Cole. They're lame, shouted, but they finna glance at the suitcase.
Yeah. Just get it out.
Man, I ain't gonna where you got it. Now come on, where you got it? My arm, bro. My arm. My arm, bro. My arm about to break.
You got it.
Shawty, you done made his heart rate go up and his blood pressure go up. It would get a time already, folks. You should have just went on and gave it up. Now they looked out at the outer cases of the suitcase, but let's just hope they don't go into the suitcase, Cole. They might go in your suitcase, Cole. And this will not be good if they go into your suitcase.
Yeah, boss.
Can we have his pants from Port? Yeah. They're in the other cell at the front, so we can cover him up. Hey, can from the first cell, can we grab his pants? I'm trying to cover.
My arm broke, bro. Can you please take the baton out
Get
my
that
arm,
off.
please?
I have to say, hats off to this officer here. This guy, he's been trying to be way more than accommodating. And Little Rod, I understand the quagmire that you were in, but they might just go into your suitcase, Cole. Know what I'm talking about? And I can't help you with that. I just report the news, Shaggy. I can't stop them from going in your suitcase. But let's see what go on, Shaggy. Because I think they might got it in your outer suitcase. They found it. But let's just see.
My arm broke, bro. Can you please take the baton out my
Get that
arm,
off.
please? My fucking arm broke.
All right, I got it. Okay. You gotta calm down, dude. It's not worth.
Now he grabbing the back of your neck like he trying to give you a massage to calm down. So pause. He's trying to calm you down.
That over his back, dude.
My arm broke, bro.
Don't be trying to massage him now, folk. But I understand you trying to pipe down now. I get that, folk. Don't be handing out no massage now, Shawty. I don't want to report you giving him no massage, Shawty. I don't want to do that.
Dad, I wouldn't open. Unless y'all got some evidence bags, I wouldn't open that in here.
Lil Rod, you done made Buddy wipe his forehead. Why did? You got this officer wiping his forehead, Shawty. I can't respect that, Shawty. I just don't respect that.
All right. I don't got gloves, or I'd help him put it.
And Carl right here. Shawty. Here, hold up. Hold up.
All right.
Shawty right here. Look like he just left LA Fitness hitting the weight, Shawty. He was just running full court basketball, and he was just throwing up 315 25 times. And you want to play with him, Lil Rod? Okay, folks. Yeah.
I got gloves, or I'd help him put his pants on. You got pants? Close that door too, so we can cover him. Hold on 1 second, please, so I can cover him.
Shawty trying to get them covers for you now, folks. or for somebody. I don't know who they're trying to cover, but they're trying to cover somebody, Cole.
Yeah, I just want to open some case. It'll make a mess.
Yeah, they wanted us to let you took y'all to come in and start.
No, I didn't. Okay.
You see that little rod? They done pulled your drawers back up on you, folk. You got your drawer back. They ain't going to your suitcase. I thought they were finna go into the suitcase, but they ain't going to your suitcase. Why you pouting now, Cole? Why you pouting? It's over with, Cole. Stop that pouting, Cole.
Both of the little balloons bags, or was it both weed or something in the other one?
Check in a second.
They done got some bags up off you, Cole. You were lying, little Rod. Now they finna boom you now, shawty. You finna get that charge too, Cole.
Go ahead.
Viral news source.